I've created this video to show you how to use Excel formulas to create a great Gantt chart that will auto-update when you change your date information. For example, if I come into here and I change it to 3 dates, automatically the Gantt chart will adapt and evolve. I'm using some formulas here to create a critical path, but you can ignore the duration days and just use start and finish days and get the exact same outcome. There's several formulas that work in this spreadsheet. So I wanted to just show you how they work so you can see them in real life as well as read along with the post on my website. Firstly, these dates that go across the top of the Gantt. What I've done here is I've entered just one date, being the 6th of January. Then in the corresponding cells to the right, I've just used a formula. In this case, G4 plus 1. And that gives me the effect of Tuesday the 7th, Wednesday the 8th, Thursday the 9th. It's a custom format I'm using, so if I go down to my number formats, you'll see by using the 3Ds, I'm saying I want to see a shortened version of the day name, in this case Monday. Now you'll see in the Gantt chart that I've got a light shaded blue here to indicate whether it's a Saturday or Sunday. This is automatically created by using conditional formatting. You'll notice I've got a hidden row up the top here, and all I'm doing there is I'm applying a number of the week formula. So looking at this formula again, it's reading the date from row 4, and the 2 indicates that the second day of the week is what I want to use as number 1. So as in Monday is the first working day of the week. Then when I apply the conditional format, I just say that highlight the columns where in this blue color, where based on row 3, there is a 6 or a 7. So I'm just going to hide that now because we don't need to see that anymore. Next, the access columns are essentially using a if and formula. You can see what the formula looks like in the formula bar here. To describe what it's actually doing, the column date in G4, if it is greater than or equal to the start date and the column date is less than or equal to the finish date, then the condition is true and therefore insert an X character into the cell. If it is not true, remove any current value in the field, doing this double quotation marks without any content. That gives me an X value in that field. And again, by using conditional formatting, and I'll pull up the conditional formatting rules here now, you can see that if it sees a cell value of X, then highlight with a blue background using blue font. So I'll just edit that rule. And if we go to the format for that conditional format, you'll see that the font color is dark blue and the fill color is dark blue. So the net effect of that is when I change the number of days here, my Gantt chart automatically updates. There are plenty of other ways to implement a Gantt chart in Excel. This is just a simple one where you have a day frequency across the columns in row 4. I do have another video where I've used a more complex formula for week values, and that Monday the 6th, followed by Monday the 13th being adjacent to it, and therefore you need to use a little bit more complex formula to achieve that. This Excel file is also available to be downloaded from my website. So I hope this helps. Enjoy, and you can add any comments if you've got any questions, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible.